How many times I got to let y'all bitches know I'm why so many bitches wanna take my flow? I'm too hot, too dope, flow like that pink Chris and mimosa. Who the fuck doper? Niggas wanna run up in my spot.
Vibes. Look, Baby Go 2 is reloaded. Got the hottest tape in the streets right now. Yeah. Listen, look, they done broke up the tongue and now they got me started. You supposed to vacant apartment, shoot like a rapper but move like an artist. Only see blue when I run out this coffin. Listen, think it's time that I clear up the rumors about who got the city on offense. I am not shorty, they see I'm maneuver, cause when I be stepping, moving them stompers, I get that motivation to the realest. I'm missing to my bag and now my feelings. I make a couple thousand for my minutes, trippy little step on mommy little minutes. I see him throwing shots but I don't feel it. We don't even know your block the corn spin it. Please you going, I already did it. The money you show made it up for citizens. Got up the porch, I fell in love with the court. I cannot play for no lackers. Run on the tour, realized I had to see more. You be coming, we still go backwards. Girl is a cross. She only beat for the sport till we catch her in here while I asked her. Moves like a boss. I fell in love with my source and I heard it until a rapper. Hold on, that's tough. I just straight out the town, that's us. Told them I got the crown. That what if the homies ain't feeling your sound? That's much. We're too booked in around, that's much. I left my dog and I found bad luck. If you play with my name, you a clown. That's us for my team to LA. I am now that up. No, I'm not underrated, that's an understatement. I'm the hottest coming off the feature. Went from my mother basement to 100 stages. I remember saving up the sneakers. Got me a deal before I got a feature. I was convinced to play me on his speaker. Body like never let nobody reach her. If he gon' say it, do it on a knee nut. Flow unlocked. Way too smart, I don't know no op. Say to my lane, now I know nuts up and they know what I think cause they know my block. I put in these froze up rocks, so I won't hesitate to go show my knock. Mama gon' pray cause she know my fuck. I'm just trying to get paid to control my spot. Clack, 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 boom! Hottest in the city, you already know it. Baby Go 2 reloaded. Clack!
Yo, what's good, YouTube? You already know, man. It's your boy, LaRon, female rap elite. I'm back with another video. Hold on a second. Hold on. All right, please make sure you come in and thumbs up this video. Please make sure that you hit the bell notification, hit all notifications so you have my videos in your possession each and every time I go live. I'm talking a mile a minute because I got to get up out of here, yo. Can I tell you something? I really appreciate so many of y'all who supported me like last week. Like, yo, I have to say, I've been so fucking busy this week. That's why I've been trying to do my little uploads and just trying to keep it moving in the background, doing what I'm trying to do. But I've been so busy. Like, yo, Wednesday, I crashed. It was like Wednesday, I crashed because like from Sunday up until Wednesday, I probably had like 6 or 7 hours worth of sleep, 6 or 7 hours of sleep between like Monday and Wednesday night. I crashed because I was like, yo, so we didn't even go and bake that night. But yeah, I shipped off a lot of orders today. Gonna be doing the big heavy push tomorrow, going actually to bake tonight. So I'm off tomorrow, so we're going to bake tonight. We're actually about to meet up at like 10:30. Supposed to meet there at 10:30. This is why I said I don't know why I went live, because y'all know I'm long-winded. So listen, please make sure you subscribe to this channel. Please make sure that you hit the bell notification. Make sure that you follow and support young Devin. She's on it freestyling in the beginning. Yo, let me tell you something. This is how I personally feel about female rap. Like, yeah, it's dope to do commentary and shit like that, but I actually want y'all to support and, you know, the female rappers who, you know, if you find them dope, but I support young Devin. She's a young female rapper. She's 21 years old. She just turned 21 actually. So yesterday she posted, right? It was a few female. Listen, everybody is missing Nicki Minaj. I'm telling you, I don't care what nobody say. They know how this shit feels. And Nicki, it's like when she's out. So yesterday, young Devin said, hey, she added Nicki and said, hey, just checking on you just in case you want to like post a pic, drop a little tweet or something. Take your time. All right, later. So she said something to Nicki Minaj on Twitter. And then Ivorian Doll said, I really miss her. I need wise words. Yo, Nicki, when Nicki is not on the scene, listen, we got to do Lickle Miss just for that. Because I need to hear, I don't know why, but I don't need 100 niggas, little bitch may soon come. Dripped in YSL, one thug and one gun. These bitches gon' bow down or lay down. I have to hear that. I have to hear that every day because that's what I hear. I don't need 100 niggas, little bitch may soon come. Dripped in YSL, one thug and one gun. These women gon' bow down or lay it down. Latto. Listen, so I know y'all probably seen my video I just dropped about Latto's freestyle. And honestly, a lot of people in the comments are saying that they think that Latto is dissing Ice Spice. Now, I might be a little bit disconnected, but Ice Spice is kind of new. Why the hell would she be dissing Ice Spice? If Latto was dissing Ice Spice, that is actually sad. Latto, she actually, that's actually sad. That's sad. What is it? The battle of the light skins? You know what I'm saying? What is it? She's mad because Ice Spice got the fatty naturally, and she like, just doing her thing, vibrant, and yo, I want to just put this on you real quick, right? I checked to see if they was following each other, but they not following. But you also know how people are weird like that. Let me tell you something. If you know these hip hop niggas, Ice Spice, she's Fabulous. I know he got his eye on her. He probably DM'd her already. He probably DM'd her. Ice Spice, she's Fabulous type for sure. That's his type. He liked them the light skins, and then the Latina girls. Is Ice Spice Latina? Or is she what's her race? I feel like I never really looked into her deep like that, but yeah. So let me see who's up in here. Shout out to all of y'all who, again, I can't thank y'all enough. I've been so busy. Let me tell you something. I've been so busy all week. Shout out to the entrepreneurs. I've been so busy at week that I've been annoyed at work. These motherfuckers been getting on my motherfucking nerves. I be like, yo, I got to get the fuck up out of here. I do. Let me tell you, yo, I know that you might feel like it don't seem like it's possible, but you can do it. You can start a business and do something to be able to pay your bills, but you got to be serious about it. You got to be able to put that work in, like, me being like a person who handles everything. So you think about it, right? This week we've been so busy and jammed by orders. So it's like, I ain't really been having a chance to do my marketing and stuff like that. That's why it's important for me to put that shit in my videos so that people who want to support me can support me that way. So it's like, you just have to you have to learn how to work smarter, So just like my last video I uploaded, but I kind of knew that I wasn't going to promote my business in it because I really wanted to just get it in and out or whatever. But promoting it online has definitely helped me out because it's like it helps me. So why would I not do it? I held myself back for too long. So yeah, I've been at this job all week, annoyed as fuck. You know what I'm saying? I've just been just annoyed, yo. When you got a dream that's bigger, when you have a dream that's going to bring in for sure money, you know that you have what it takes, and you possess what it takes to get the shit moving. And it's a little scary because you be like, could I really do this shit? Yeah, you did it before, but it's just like having a job and knowing that check is coming every 2 weeks. It's a benefit to me. To be honest with you, I gotta stop doing this because this is how people got. But I don't even be looking at my accounts. I just get what I want. And I got to stop doing that shit because you fuck around and somebody be charging you and shit. But I just live my life like if I'm comfortable, I'm good. We ain't stressing money. Cool. You got everything that you want to get. Cool. I constantly reinvest my money back into my business, into product, into everything. So it's really no misses. It's like I be overbuying like shit. So let me see what time. It's 9:44. Let me hurry. I'm 42 and I look younger than Latto. Somebody just commented on one of my videos. So listen, let me get into it. Remember B last album made stolen music from some parts had to remove. Check out cookieconfidant.com. Yes, please make sure you check out. Oh wait, I didn't even finish this. Let me finish this commentary. You see, I'll be running my mouth. So yeah, shout out to Young Devin. Who else shouted Nicki Minaj out? Who is this? Anybody know who this is? Masin Elijah? Bro, where in the hell is Nicki Minaj? Yeah, where is she? She know that. Oh, I was supposed to play Lickle Miss. Let me do this while I finish rolling my blunt up. Let's do Lickle Miss. Let me do that real quick. Niggas fucking whack. That's why I can't trust these niggas. Yo, it'd be unfortunate, but that's why you got to keep 2 jobs that pay. You got to keep 2 jobs that pay because this nigga think he's slick, motherfucker. Hold on. Let me get into that little Lickle Miss obsession.
Nicki, I we say tight nookie and stiff titty.
Caribbean girls running.
Hey yo, Skank, true send me pain.
Ratty gang.
They never gotta ask this one question. Who's the queen? Lickle Miss obsession.
You the one cheeky bitches
Under pressure, cock it back like a 45, a special.
I play the front, they gotta linger back.
Foxy Trini bitch, where Inga at?
What? It's like me, they are in Japan. What? Ninja Nicki with? I don't need 100 niggas, little bitch may soon come. Drifting by yourself, one thug and one gun. These ladies gon' bow down the lid down. Miss A, them can't get no more blood clot attention. Since I take a gal man from gal to get bun and one bun.
Yo, young money right here, throw it up, no height cheer. Cold like a white beer, Freddy Krueger, I'm a rap bitch nightmare. And I'm rich, I could buy you. Kill bitches, leave their body in a bayou. More brain than an IQ, more head than a dread. And my bank account ain't hardly empty. That's why I come through in a Barbie Bentley. So please, mamacita, please no envy. When you come around, it reads no entry. Who's next to go? My flow so flexible. Get gassed and get at me. Text a cow, shoot yourself in the leg. Plex a cow. White jag with a twisted lip. I ain't Mike Jack, but this is it. I'm everywhere. You like Balloon Boy, mama, you was never there. I am the Kung Fu Panda. Fuck all of your blogs, fuck all of your propaganda. Good for the goose, then it's good for the gander. Nicki ain't a rapper, Nicki is a brander. Please, you can never compare to me. All these bitches is scared of me. I am who they couldn't even dare to be. So that's all, folks. I go hard, pause, high spinner flow, get more pause. I'm a bad bitch on all fours. The president be like, it's all yours. Weezy and Nicki bring the A-game, high stats. Go together like Ricky and his eye patch. Go together like a team in the gym. Kareem in the ring, the queen and the king.
Oh. Yeah, so that's that. Let's go. Let's hurry up. Let's go into this Beyonce shit because I wanted to cover this because listen, they ain't gonna like what I'm gonna have to say about this, but let's get into it. So who is this? The Guardian? Hold on a second. All right. So Beyonce's. So I'm pretty sure a lot of people have been doing commentary on this, but I just wanted to say how I felt about this because it's the listen. All right. So Beyonce's Dubai performance isn't just an affront to LGBT fans, but workers' rights in UAE. You see how hard they go? I want to say this before pointing this out from this article from The Guardian, right? Do I want to get to the article? I just want to say this. It's so strange to me that these people that they're so clinched on to Beyonce. First and foremost, I want to say this. I don't want to be funny enough, but yes, I'm going to say it. To our community, like the urban community, whatever. It's like Beyonce is like, I ain't trying to be funny. I just got to be frank, but like she's ours, and it's like these Caucasian people always try to find ways to say stuff about her. They just want her. They suck on her so bad. Were you just so mad because she went overseas and she didn't perform Renaissance? You just wanted to see a bad bitch perform Alien Superstar. No, she ain't performing no motherfucking Alien Superstar. That's not what this is about. She went up there to do the Drunken Love. She went out there to do the Crazy in Love and the Countdown. You know how she negotiate them contracts. These niggas is mad. So listen, that's not even the center of my point. These LGBTQ, I want to know how many of these people made comments last week when that news was announced, when them little boys was being trafficked by their LGBT parents. Where's that article at? I want to bring that up after I read this bullshit. Hold on a second. Yup. Georgia couple accused of SA. Yeah, the Georgia couple that was accused of abusing. And yeah, so let's continue this article first. So Beyonce's Dubai performance just isn't an affront to LGBTQ fans, but workers' rights in the UAE. So arguments focusing on the low application of the UAE's gay laws overlook the privilege it takes to evade them and the reality of labor that builds Dubai's luxury playground. You know they're gonna drag this shit forever. So it's not a Beyonce comeback if it doesn't cause all of this conversation. And the musician's first concert in more than 4 years has been no exception. Over the weekend, Beyonce was paid a reported $24 million. You know what's so crazy? Beyonce, you know what's so interesting when a bitch is rich like that? She went over there. Beyonce is good on money. She probably literally stacking her kids' money right now. Like, I ain't ever got to work. Like, she didn't need that money, but she did it because she wanted to. You understand what I'm saying? $24 million to perform at the unofficial opening of luxury Dubai Hotel Atlantis, the Royal in front of the invitation-only audience of celebrities, influencers, and journalists. But this choice of location for Beyonce's return to live performance, her first since the release of last year's widely acclaimed Renaissance, although none of the album's tracks were on the set list, has proved divisive. It's not divisive. You see how these people are. These people are saps. These people suck. They want to suck onto her so bad. When I tell you these people was so mad when Beyonce dropped 4 and she had that African influence over that album, they was so mad. I'm telling you, you want to see Beyonce pissed? When Beyonce dropped Lemonade, they was mad too. These people stay mad. She's ours, not yours. Yes, I said it. Yes. Go clinch on to Celine Dion, Lady Gaga. You know, she trying to push that old shit from that damn old ass album. Go clinch on to Miley Cyrus ass. She got tired of riding Black Rod and now she black with flowers and they loving her so much. Go over there. Leave Beyonce alone. She went and got that money. And guess what? Whenever the next thing she announces is going to sell out too. It don't matter what y'all say. And it's always the white LGBTQ. If Lazealia Banks didn't say one thing right, she said one thing that I really do agree with. And this is nothing against anyone, but it's the white LGBTQ. It's them who always cause these issues. They feel like they have this ownership to black female rappers and black female pop stars and singers. And they be saying the craziest shit. And you know that I'm right, because I know you see it online. A lot of them troll pages and shit online that be disrespecting black women do be white boys behind them profiles. So, and listen, let's be completely honest. It be even white people who like Nicki who be saying racist shit about other people too. Yes, you know it. You know that a lot of these people do be having little racial undertones or just be doing racist shit. So I found this to be funny that they mentioned in this. I want to know if these same people written articles about that couple that I'm going to bring up in Georgia who was pimping, who was. Listen, all right. So they said the set list, they said, listen, although none of the albums, they was so hurt, they had to write this. Although none of the album's tracks were on the set list have proved divisive. No, bitch, you wasn't in that contract. Get off that dick. You wasn't in that contract. Bad bitch. They probably said, we want you to come perform. They thought that they was going to get this bitch in her peak. Like, oh yeah, we know we're going to be the first to get she's like, okay, I'll do it. But under one circumstance, I'm not performing any XYZ. And then to also be honest with Dubai being another country, how you know that they didn't select those songs? You don't know that. You know what I'm saying? And it's really like none of your business, to be honest with you. You don't have no control over her set list. She could have went on that shit. She could have came out there and did all soundtrack songs. To be honest with you, people are so entitled when they feel like it comes to Beyonce. And that's why I'm happy she never responds to that shit. So fans may well feel disappointed to see Beyonce's prioritize a private performance in Dubai for a largely wealthy attenders, including Ronan Keating and Michelle Keegan of all people, given that she's yet to release videos. She don't got to release no videos for your bland ass so that you could feel inspired and try to write more think pieces about that shit. Tired of you motherfuckers feeling like you own everything and you always want to be a part and talking about this shit. I'm going to go on this same website after I get off her. I'm not even going to go through it, but I want to see if they wrote any articles on the next article I'm about to show you. So she's yet to release any videos and she don't fucking got to. All right. Release any. I want you to focus in on something. If somebody was writing this to you, what point does this have? If this is her money, do you know if in a business marketing world, Beyonce is leaving money on the table because she ain't dropped no video. She didn't get the maximum push out of her project that she can, but I believe that she is a genius. She's coming with a tour. Trust me, she's coming with a tour. Once school and shit starts slowing up, she's going to put some more shit out to roll it out. Or again, like I said, she's trying to get her fans to accept receiving less because she's growing as an artist. She's not new. She's not some young 20 pop star running over stage just trying to go on tour to get the money back for the label. Bitch, go record her whole album and don't even got to bring no money, get no money from the label. She record her whole album and bring it to the label like, this is what I got. Boom. Own producers, own findings, own everything. I don't understand why these people feel like I don't even feel like this. Like I told y'all the other day when I was doing this Beyonce commentary, I said, that shit is not harming me by not having Beyonce shit. It's not physically harming me. Do I want it? Yes. But do I respect her for her control? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. You seen her album was critically acclaimed. What are you talking about? It's always these white people who want what they want when they think they could just get it from you. Like, oh, you went overseas. We want to see you perform Break Your Soul. Oh, I love Alien Superstar. Bitch, you going to get it when you pay for that tour. You thought you was going to get it when you watched that free show? You ain't think that she was fully cognizant to know that motherfucker was going to be recording that shit in the audience and was going to hit online? No, you got what you got. Tired of these motherfuckers. So anyway, let's go. So she's led to release any videos for the album, let alone announce the long-awaited anticipated Renaissance tour that you still gonna buy tickets to, for which ticket prices are expected to be eye-watering. They're always eye-watering, motherfuckers, and people still gonna buy them. These people be trying to set people up, but let this article would have been about Kim Kardashian, they would have said some other shit. That's why, shout out to the people who be doing commentary on those type of people too, and be fucking angling they fucking ass. It's the hypocrisy for me with these publications. This is why sometimes when you read articles, it's like, who wrote this? And this is Jason Okunde. Proceed. All right. So some to Beyonce's performances in the UAE undermines the explicit purpose of Renaissance, which she has dedicated to Black queer culture. As expected, the performance has led to a heated online tug-of-war between righteous criticism and furious defense from devoted stands. And let me tell you this, right? For y'all motherfuckers online watching, like all of us seen that video online, you seen it online. We wasn't invited. See, this is where niggas got to draw the line. It's just like a few weeks ago with that grandma holla shit, and people was mad and they were saying that, the family said that they ain't want people to come to the funeral. Let me tell you something. You are a subscriber. I was a subscriber to that woman. I donated money to that woman when she would be on YouTube Live or whatever. That does not give you a ticket to come go to anybody's funeral. That's weird as fuck. Just because you support it, and there's so much controversy around that lady money and people, about the money, that woman will want her family to have the money. Point blank. And if you ain't know that, you ain't watched her video. She was all about, she understood it. That woman was in her right mind up until she passed away. She had cancer. Like, people get online and they do the most. They feel like they are entitled to shit. They feel like they entitled because you ain't entitled to a damn thing. Let's keep going. All right. Some defenders of Beyonce have noted that the UAE is not only the nation with anti-LGBTQ legislation, questioning if people would protest at her performing in her home of state of Texas, where legislation outlawing sodomy, though made defunct by Lawrence v. Texas 2003 Supreme Court ruling, still exists and may even be reinstated following the overturn of Roe versus Wade, and saying that queer Emiratis deserve to see Beyonce live too. This was a private event. And many have correctly pointed out that Kylie Minaj New Year's Eve said at the Atlantis, the Royale should have come under equal fire, but it didn't. Y'all only care about Beyonce. It's only the Black pop stars that y'all give a hard time to. Nicki Minaj, Rihanna, Beyonce. Y'all half-ass care about other people. Them other ones ain't really pop stars like that. Although the anticipation for Beyonce's live returns plus her wider international appeal heightened the response to her performance. Meanwhile, Spice Girl Melanie C canceled the New Year's Eve performance in Poland after being made aware of the issues that did not align with the communities I support. Who gives a fuck? She ain't Beyonce. Gives a fuck what Melanie did. Don't care. That shit is not relevant. Break My Soul may have been billed as the pro-worker Great Resignation anthem of last summer, but it is muted when money talks. It wasn't on the set list, bastard. It wasn't on the set list. It was not on the set list. You don't think? Come on. Representatives for Beyonce have not yet responded to the request for comment on her decision to perform in the country. Defenders among her fan base have also noted that there have been no recorded arrests, prosecutions, or state punishments for same sexual activity in the UAE since 2015. But it bears stating that 88.1% of the UAE's total population is made up of migrant workers. What this means in practice, as research by the London School of Economics has shown, is that both gay Emirates through citizenship and wealthy migrant workers through class have been privileged enough to effectively navigate UAE's underground gay social scene while evading Emirati authorities. But for poorer queer migrant workers from India, Bangladesh, Egypt, and Philippines, many of who have undocumented or were denied birth certificates, it cannot be assumed that the lack of recorded prosecutions means that the UAE has been safe for them. So, okay. So the issue of migrant labor adds an additional dimension to conversations on the ethics of concerts. It's as much about where Beyonce performs as who she's performed for and who she's accepted money from, namely businesses, magnates whose activities are inextricably linked with the state and aggravate the worst excesses of inequality and exploitation. The UAE has laws and initiatives to protect migrant workers, and yet allegations are rife that much of Dubai's luxury playground has been built under appalling conditions amounting to indentured servitude. All right. So the specific labor conditions behind the construction of the Atlantis Royal, owned by Kerzner International, which has an estimated yearly revenue of 3.1 billion, and was founded by the late South African business magnate Sol Kerzner, are unknown. But with the Investment Corp of Dubai, the Emirates Surveying Wealth Fund purchasing a stake in Kerzner in 2014. I'm just trying to get to the relevancy of Beyonce. Renaissance lead single "Break My Soul" may have been billed as the pro-worker resignation anthem. Oh, they wrote that shit already. Anything else relevant? Okay, so they went off into some other shit. So that's pretty much the wrap up of that. But listen, I want to know if those same people who was talking about Beyonce going to Dubai to perform, I want to know if they talked about that couple who was living in the state of Georgia who was pimping out their children. This LGBT couple who was pimping out their kids. Did they talk about that? I want to know. So Georgia couple accused of sexually abusing adopted boys. Husband bragged about M-wording the son. So how many of y'all seen this shit on the Shade Room or on where was it? The Neighborhood Talk? Hold on. Let's play this. Damn, I gotta go soon.
In November of 2022, the cryptocurrency.
No, you bastard.
FTX collapsed.
Come on. Let's wait till that pass. Hold on a second. Yo. Where's the volume?
Now, Robbie, good to see you. I mean, I got to tell you what. I mean, this is the most outrageous thing that we're sexualizing.
You know, it's easy, but and really,
I'm trying to get to the
change in order for us to fix this culture. And people need to let's negotiate. There's no two back to adults that are a part of their woke agenda. They know that if they groom them now.
Listen. Oh, hold on a second. I'm trying to figure out how was that relevant? Like you talking about some Balenciaga shit. Where's the couple news? How was that relevant, bastards? Anyway, Georgia couple accused of sexually abusing adopted boys. Husband bragged about M-wording the son. The Georgia couple allegedly engaged in SA acts against their adopted boys and tried to recruit others. So you trying to bring other people in to do that to the kids? No, I think that this is a bigger conversation. Let's focus on this. Worried about fucking Beyonce performing "Break My Soul." Niggas just want to get their life just so they can make some TikToks and go crazy. Motherfuckers is crazy. They think they own Beyonce. Go to Miley Cyrus. She just came out with a song named Flowers. Go stream that shit. You know that they bragging about that shit because that bitch stopped fucking with them black niggas. Now she back doing the pop white music. Come on. Stop playing these reindeer games. Y'all motherfuckers know exactly what it is. Miley Cyrus, she's white, for one. She started trying to do that urban shit. It didn't work. She got tired of sucking that black dick. It didn't work. And then she had to move on and go back to being a white girl. Fuck out of here. So, hold on a second. So a Georgia couple is being accused of abusing their adopted children and using them to produce homemade child PO. Yo. And this be the biggest thing that a lot of people will say that, they feel like, oh, they get accused of this or they get accused. Like, come on, where's the conversation around this? But y'all motherfuckers is worried about "Break My Soul" miles away where you wasn't even invited to be. You wasn't even invited to be. This is more crucial. This is more critical. Let's worry about this. So, the couple is now facing a grand jury indictment under charges of felony sexual exploitation of children, aggravated child, felony prostitution of a minor. What type of sick bastard is doing this? But these sick bastards want to be online worried about Beyonce and writing all of these long ass articles that nobody gives a fuck about. Huh? Until Beyonce performed for somebody like this, I don't got no problem with it. Go get that fucking money and set up the future for your kids. Go get everything back from these bastards that they fucking... She probably should have got more for that performance, motherfuckers. That shit got me so mad. I don't think you understand. That shit had me tight. So, all right. So, the couple is now facing a grand jury indictment under felony charges. Yep. Exploitation, aggravated child aggravated, felony prostitution. Why would you do that to a kid, you sick white bastards? Why would you do that? Aggravated child molestation. Come on. That's crazy to me. It's crazy. Hold on. What is this? I'm not going to read that. I should just... What is this? Oh, this is some fucking sample letter. Get me the fuck out of here. Hold on. I'm sorry, y'all. Give me a second. I should just piss me off because it's like y'all be having to focus in the wrong place. Worry about these niggas in Georgia who pimping out these kids. Niggas want to worry about Beyonce. Write an article about that, you bastards. Look at these two motherfuckers, two weirdos. And you know what's so crazy? We're all of the people or the people who have been into foster care or something like that. Let me tell you something. My heart goes out to anybody who's ever had to be in the foster care system. So many of my friends who I know who've been through foster care, I'm not going to lie to you. All of them have been violated by the people who work foster care. All of them. All of them have been violated. All of them. And one of the most recent people who I encountered, it was this kid. He lived in New York City. And he was telling me when he moved in with this lady when he was 13, her fucking son was molesting and having sex with him when he was fucking 13 years old. So yeah, all of that foster shit is a breeding. It's a breeding zone for activities like that. So speak to some of your people who you know who've been in foster care and ask them some of the stories that they've been through. I'm pretty sure that it's a lot of similar stories. So listen, so Zachary Zerlach and William Zerlach were arrested on July 27 in Oxford, Georgia, after police raided their home and found video evidence that they were engaging in actually abusive acts with their adopted children. Could you imagine thinking that these two people was going to be responsible for providing you a better life? Come on. What was the point? What was the point? These people is fucking evil and twisted, demented, sick. According to the indictment, the boys were both in 3rd and 4th grade. How low could you go? According to the indictment, the boys were both in 3rd and 4th grade at the time of the arrest, and they both were sexually abused by the couple who anally R-word them, in addition to performing oral on them. The indictment also alleges that the couple forced the boys to perform a word on them. The older sibling was injured due to the anal. Come on. And y'all motherfuckers is worried about Beyonce? These white niggas up on TikTok making all of these think pieces? Why y'all ain't talk about this? Why you ain't talk about these motherfuckers in Oxford who anally raping and performing fellatio on kids? Why y'all ain't talking about them? See, this is what you have to do with white people. You have to put that shit right back in their fucking face. Why y'all not talking about this shit? Weird ass motherfuckers. Why you ain't talking about this? Oh, because Beyonce didn't perform Break My Soul. Oh, because she didn't announce the tour yet. Oh, okay. Yeah. So what else did they say? The document states that the Zolak's abuse of the children dates back to potentially 2019, According to the report, the boys were adopted in 2018 when the couple went through a now shut down Christian adoption agency focusing on special needs children. You see what I'm saying? All the gods and everything mentioning God is these people be sick. These people be sick and worried about Beyonce. It's bigger fish to fucking fry. William Zulak allegedly admitted to forcing the couple's 11-year-old adopted son to perform an act of sodomy. I don't even know what that is. Oral copulation with the intent to satisfy his own sexual desire, police wrote in an affidavit obtained by Town Hall. Look at these people. You would just think that they're rich. They probably drive a Tesla. They probably live in some nice house. They probably getting money for taking care of these kids just to have them as a fucking delight and to violate them. But you worried about Beyonce. Evil fucking white people. Evil. And you want to sit up here and listen. That person who wrote that article, I don't know the race of them, but the people who was making videos, they was upset. It was the white fans. They was mad. But you got bigger fish to fucking fry. Let's talk about the Catholic Church next. Because I hear horror stories from people who I know who went to Catholic churches too. So yeah. I told y'all my friend went to a Catholic school. He told me that the damn principal ended up taking himself out because there was so many allegations against him of being touching people in the school. He was a kid who grew up like me. He had brothers and stuff like that. He was like, I just think they knew better to not do that. It was too many of us. And thank God, I'm telling you, you don't realize that should be covering you sometimes because people want to try you. Like, sick bastards. William Zulak and Zachary Zulak pictured at their wedding. Listen, and you know what's so crazy? How do two weirdos get together like this? What do they do? Do they like how do you know that each other is into weird shit like that? You understand what I'm saying? Like, why didn't the moral compass of one of them say not to do that? That means that they both was in on that shit. They both is just with it. That's not even like, you can't even call somebody like that a freak. That is fucking disgusting. You want to talk about Beyonce? I don't give a fuck. She could go back and perform there every weekend. I would not care. Let's talk about the bigger issues. In a press release posted to Facebook when the couple was first arrested, police said that they were tipped off by a Georgia Bureau of Investigation detective received information about someone who may have been downloading. Wow. See, I'm happy that these computers, a lot of people think they be getting away with shit that they do on a computer. Yep. So they were tipped off after a Georgia Bureau of Investigation detective received information about someone who may have been downloading child abusive. Thank you for finding that through the channels. I'm happy, however, they found that. Yeah, keep typing that dumb shit into your computer. They're going to find your ass. Keep typing that dumb shit into your computer. I'm happy that people are stupid enough and that's how they get caught. After an investigation and interview, let me tell you something. I just have to say this right now. Let me tell you something. We all go through life. We traverse through life and we go through different changes. Yes, I got some fucking student loans and some shit like that should be fucking with my credit sometimes. But guess what? You could never say I violated nobody. Thank God, it was always something in my mind to just know better. My mom told us as little boys, and even if we didn't have the fucking example, she said, you know right from wrong. Even if you didn't know what that right or wrong was, she always said, you know right from wrong. You know right from wrong. Yeah, these niggas obviously didn't know right from fucking wrong. Two adults married doing this to kids. Come on. So listen, they got reported for some Georgia Bureau of Investigation who brought the information forward. So what it say? After an investigation and interview with the suspect, the police found that there were a secondary suspect who was producing homemade child abuse material with at least one adopted child who lived in the home with the perpetrator. Another affidavit states that Zachary Zulak filmed his husband. How you with somebody doing some shit like that? He filmed his husband performing on a child. Zachary is accused of also being engaged with abusive acts on the boys as well. I hope they fucking tell it all, you sick bastards. I hope they tell it all. These people going to get kids, and you thinking that it's happily ever after. Let me tell you something. Listen, this is weird. You had to know that. Like, what can I just actually let me just say this, right? What happens to these weirdos when people get around kids, when they determine like that they have some sort of weird attraction? How did he confide in his partner to be like, let's do this? That is fucking weird. Listen, I don't think that there's even psychological evaluations that go on with these foster parents, because I'm telling you right now, 100% of the people who I knew who've been in foster care have been violated. Right? I think that deserves its own documentary, to be honest with you. I could call my friend right now and she would tell you shit that happened to her when she was in foster care. Nigga tried to make it seem like he was doing some spiritual shit all of a sudden. Could you imagine? She said that they would all be in a room. He did it to her and to the other girls that was there. She said they would all be in some sort of room and he would like turn the lights off. The next thing she know, he was on top of her. That's crazy. And he would make it seem like it was spiritual, so he was fucking manipulating her too. These people is kooky. These people want to get these kids in their possession because they feel like you so down and out that you ain't got no other choice. That if you do complain or some shit like that, they probably have protections against the parents too, where they just kick you out for just, you know what I'm saying? Unless you can prove it. You got to be careful how you move today, because some people will do shit against you just because they think that you can't prove it. Zachary allegedly told police in a recorded interview that the routine. Wow. Hold on. Give me a second. Oh, man. All right. So listen, give me a second while we got these freaks up here. That shit just pissed me off. Really, I didn't even want to go deep into that because it made me sick as I was looking at it. It just made me sick, but I wanted to do that to the white people who fucking talking about Beyonce, and when y'all got bigger fish to fucking fry. This shit is sick. Hold on a second, man. That shit got me tight. Let's get that off the screen, and let me just bring up my site. Please make sure that you check out my website, cookieconfidant.com. It's 10:17. I got a few minutes left. I want to really do some speed talking, but yeah, check out my website, cookieconfidant.com. Save 15% off at checkout. Check out the reviews that's on there. My favorite cookies right now is definitely going to be the strawberry crumble cookie. I don't know. I really like that one, and the lemon crumble one as well. Chocolate chip pecan is our best sellers. So yeah, I appreciate everybody who support me. This is the way that I choose. You know, if you want to support me, you can do it that way, because you know what I'm saying? Like the way that I look at it like this, right? It's easy. Like I said before, you can cash at me. You could do stuff like that. That's appreciated too. But, you know, I like to just come and talk. If you want to support me, support my business, because that way, you know, you get something out of it. You're not just dumping money and just sending me money. No, get something out of it. So support my business, you support me, and then you get something out of it as well. So I appreciate all of you guys who have supported me thus far. So let's keep moving. Let me see what else is in my title. Beyonce, yeah, we already did enough on that. So let me ask y'all a question. So Ice Spice and Latto, why do y'all think that Latto is dissing Ice Spice? I personally don't feel like they have enough of even interaction or activity for if Latto is dissing Ice Spice, that's actually sad. Hold on a second. Let's see. So fry your own fish. I'm checking out cookieconfidant.com soon. Thank you. I appreciate that. As soon as it's international, you can make available in Canada, I will support your business. Yeah, we can't do Canada right now, but I'll let you know when we're able to do that. Yes, thank you, Erica. I appreciate you. Fuck, they both let Jaguar out. Right. We're going to get into that too. So listen, so in regards to Latto's new diss, right? White people privilege. Right. Right. Let me see who else is up here. What's up, Lola? Hey, Lorana Lee people. I just dropped by to say hello. Please don't forget to leave a like on live. I'm going to be in the kitchen listening on my TV. Shout out to Lola. Lola and the BX. Let's see. They need to be put through while they locked. They need to be put through while they locked up. What could you possibly put them through? They probably would like all of the things that come with being in prison and in jail. You understand what I'm saying? And Yaya said, let me see. I used to work as a foster care social worker, and I had to quit that. Thank you, Yaya. It's terrible. It's terrible. This one foster woman who I knew who took care of kids, the kid, she got this one foster kid because he couldn't. Every home that he would go to, he would bounce and bounce and bounce. But guess what? People wasn't looking into what was happening to him. This boy was 5 years old. Oh my God, he was. Wait. She had him from the age of 5 to 7, and yeah. You wouldn't believe this boy had been through so much from his biological father sodomizing him, abusing him and his brother. What is on a father's mind that you doing that to your son? So guess what? This boy was 7 years old at the time. I'm not like, well, that was more so my friend's friend, but we all was friends, but I wasn't like close to this woman like that. But she held on to him as long as she could. You know, she tried to like a foster parent, a good one. They're gonna try to like love on the kids and like try to bring them back to life. But yo, this little boy was off the hook. He was 7 years old. In the morning time, they would try to bring him to school. He would wow out, start fucking the house up, and he would start telling the foster parent to suck his D. What 7-year-old do you know is saying that? That's when the line, she should say he got worse and worse and worse. He was in therapy and stuff like that too, but based on what he went through, his father was doing that to him since he was a little boy. Come on, that shit is weird. Latto was in a beef with herself. She is trying to cause some talk. You know that's exactly what it is. Are you doing like a red velvet cookie with like pink and red M&Ms and white chocolate chips and red and pink yogurt drops? I can imagine that. I know you said you so send that to me. Do you? I think. Hold on a second. Hey Boogie, you said, are you doing like a red velvet cookie with pink and red? You know, I was gonna do the pink and red M&Ms, but I did that for Christmas. I really want to do something more exclusive because I'm tired of just switching up the colors, and that should be like cute for the moment. And you do it, and then be like, yeah. Yeah. I would want to do something like last year. I was gonna do this one cookie, right? I had because I have a strawberry chocolate chip cookie, and then I was gonna do a regular butter cookie with the strawberry on top. I thought about it for about 2 days, and I said that shit would stress me out because you would literally have to make 2 doughs to make the cookies. I can't do that. That's too stressful. You would have to have 2 doughs because you would have to. Because I made some of them and gave them out to people, and they really liked it, but that shit would have stressed me out. Imagine, so you got to do the strawberry. This is all. Imagine this as well. All of our cookies is made small batch. Like when we go to the commercial spot, I bought now I own about 6 KitchenAids, right? Would you believe that when we go to bake, I don't use those big mixers. No, my cookies get made small batch. My cookies is made small batch. I don't play that shit for some reason. And I know once I get bigger and it's like I got to push out, but then I got to figure out like the recipe to do it in the right way. But to me, keeping things small and doing things small and like just, like that, it works better for me and it's better results. So I don't want to be making damn 50 dozens of cookies in one. No, I want to make sure them shits is made in small batches. I got to clearly Canadian too. I'm kind of thirsty. Give me a second because I got give me 1 second. I'm gonna be right back. Hold on.
City crabs and shoes they used to ribbon with them. Okay, I can't stop. Brown motherfucker, I've been chromed out. And this ain't nothing new, pa. I switched the flow out and switched the robe up. Got the caddy hatchback and switched my dough up. Got $1 million in the stack, homie. Man, listen, these bitches don't know me, but I'm still 7 trade with my feet up in the K, homie. With rock killing rugs, through Fulton with the charges authentic and the snub up in the
glove, nigga. Go ahead in front, bet I'll leave you in the trunk and fuck these niggas, thought I could drown in this and first bitch front catch rounds out the pump. Bet I stunts with that thing in them Jimmy Choo. Yeah, I got me a clearly Canadian. You ever had those? They sell them at Kroger. This is like an old school drink. So if you know about it, you know about it. It's like a sparkling water, but it got sugar in it. But it's supposed to be a new flavor called summer strawberry. Oh, I love clearly Canadian. And I'm mad as fuck tonight because, and this nigga know that I'm mad too. So, right, I was going to get me some bud from my weed dude, right? So last week he had Gorilla Glue, right? So last week he did some fuck shit though. This nigga know that I don't play that shit either. This is just my mentality being a New Yorker. When it's time for me to get weed and you don't got it, I'm going elsewhere. I should have did that shit this week too. But me being a loyalist, trying to hold somebody down who you know. So I go pick up some shit the other day. And so I'm asking him like, yo, what's this? He was like, oh, it's the same that I had last week. Nigga, this is not the same shit you had last week. He always do that. He typically always have good weed, but it's that one week where he fucked his money up or some shit and he got some dirt. Nigga, I don't play that shit. Fuck is wrong with you? Now tomorrow I got to go out and I got to get some more. You know what I'm saying? I'm fucking stressed. I'm not really stressed. To be honest with you, I'm doing good because you rest when you die, and I'm still young enough, you know, shit, like I still treat myself good, and I feel like I will rest when I die. Like it's money to be made and it's dreams to be you know, you got to put action into your dreams to make them happen. You can't just sit back and be like, oh, I don't want to work full time no more, but what action did you put in to do it? How did you try to make this thing work? You know, you got to put active actions out there to make your dreams work. You can't. Manifestation without action is dead. Is dead. We live in a physical world. Physical. And always remember that. Then white gays had me pissed off. Madonna, Lady Gaga, and countless others have performed in Dubai, yet they've said nothing about them performing. Exactly. Hold on. Foxy's voice is etched. Great memories. Let's see what they're talking about. Not at all. They've been selling them in the States for a while. They stopped for a few years and then they brought them back. Oh, the Clearly Canadian? Yeah, I like Clearly Canadian. My favorite Foxy Brown joint is Oh Yeah. I'm Trini, of course. Yeah, I love Oh Yeah too. I'm the most critically acclaimed raps just in the game. Coast to coast, stash the gap. Host the girl, the dark skin, Christian Dior poster. And I'm a rockin' Tim's. Yeah, I would love to see her perform that too. When they say I'm too pretty, the spit rhymes just gritty. What they thought, be dancing around in suits like I'm Diddy. Show them niggas how we run this city. Respect my name. Boogie nigga stay late. Like the hurricane. Rains on bitches like Sugar Shane. And then, yo, it's this one Foxy fan page that's on Twitter. And I love them to death because they don't be giving me a hard time when I be talking my shit back to them. Like, you know, you can't control nobody when they talking their shit. So I went to their page and I seen that they posted today. They said, oh, Foxy Brown shot the hotspot video with Reebok Classics. I said, Reebok Classics? Rephrase that. She ain't have no fucking Reebok Classics on. That girl shot that hotspot video on her, including all of her dancers had Chanel low-top sneakers on. I don't know how they got Reebok. See, certain things people be saying, I'll be like, are you really a Foxy fan? But you know what? I ain't even mad at you. Because you be bringing her love and be posting her pictures and all of that anyway. So show her love, but I'm definitely going to edit your post when I see you say some shit that's wrong. So typically they respond. They go well. I'm more so of a person who gets smart if somebody try to correct me, but it's all good. Excuse me. Let's see. Where we at? Latto is burnt out anyway. She ain't going to have another big energy hit. I think she thinks she's going to get that Grammy for Best Artist. You think she's gonna get it? Nigga selling that whack ass fucking weed. That's why I hit that nigga back. See, I did my little passive aggressive shit today. I hit that nigga. I said, bro, hit me up when you get a new pack. Talking about you got some same shit you got that you had from last week. I don't like that shit. That shit a real talk right now. Like I know I gotta leave. Let me see what else. We did Beyonce, we did Nicki Minaj, Ice Spice and Latto. That's not anything I really need to pull up and go over. Let me bring this up with Jaguar Wright though. Let me go on Instagram. I was trying to find a video on Twitter. Only person's video who I found who had it was Nicki at Night. But and you know, shout out to her for that. But I didn't really. She had wrote something over the video, and I mean, I respect all content creators, but I didn't agree with this message, but I'll play it. Let me see. Jaguar Wright gets out of the psych hospital and flips out on TSA. I just felt like that didn't really have anything to do with, you know, because she didn't just, she got out the other day, but you know, I don't know. I just felt like that contributes to people just thinking negatively about, hold on. So let me click that off. Click it on, stop it. All right. So Jaguar Wright gets out of the psych hospital and flips out on TSA, saying that she needs her gun. Jaguar Wright is fucking crazy. So is she on live again? She know how to make this shit. Jaguar, yo. So let's go.
World, can I get my luggage, please? Or am I gonna miss my flight? Because my flight takes off in just a couple minutes. Just a couple minutes. What you want to say now, Papa? You was talking all that shit just a couple seconds ago, right? Huh? Where's my bags at, yo? Why are my bags still sitting here? Why are my bags still sitting here in TSA? Why the fuck can't I leave Chicago? Why can't?
Oh my God, them gotta mix up bad. Yo, what is wrong with her, yo? Who cares about the scammies after they did to the queen? I could care less. I hear you, Miranda. That's a fact. You like me too. I seen you block somebody earlier who did that. I wasn't even mad at you. Typically, some people, you know, I don't like people to be blocked all the time. But you know, if you understand me, I don't like nobody doing no weird shit. Like yesterday, I was on Twitter, right, and there was this Cardi fan. And I don't know. They must be sucking my, and they must be on my channel all the time. And he was like, "Oh, you're trying to promote your business with your dry cookies." Now, listen. This is what you have to do when you know your control, right? I know all of my reviews that I get. I know the feedback that I get from people. Bitch, you will not get a response back from me. That's the problem with people. Y'all respond back to people. And I think people get this shit fucked up. Like if you're in my chat and I know you and I speak to you outside of the platform or whatever, that's cool. But just because you mention me doesn't mean that I'm responding to you, bitch. Like get off my dick. Like I do commentary and I talk about this shit. I don't talk to you. Fuck is wrong with these motherfuckers? They think just because you talk about somebody who they like or some shit that you owe them a response. I don't owe you no motherfucking response. I don't. Focus on control. Like this is a problem. Like sometimes I'm gonna tell you this, right? I know within all of us we have this thing inside of us where we be like, I'm not pussy or I'm not this or that. Cardi got it real bad and she over responds and she always gives us content. Bitch is so stupid. She give us content every day. If she know it, she because she's just stupid. You know what I'm saying? But my thing is to really own that shit. And when you really content in your shit, you ain't responding to no stupid shit. This motherfucker was trying to get my attention all day. I'm like, damn. Let me just mute you. It's just like somebody in my comments talking shit on my page. I'm not blocking you. I'm going to hide your stupid ass. And you're going to still be talking to yourself. Hidden. I ration off where I give my attention to. And I think about it like, Sometimes just like I remember it was so crazy when Latto dropped that release tonight. I was literally typing up a tweet response back to her. I said, let me just go make a video. I just deleted that shit. I said, let me just go make a video. Because I can't believe she did this shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Latto kept it extra light on her diss. She know not to go in. She's talking about the writing shit. Like that could have been like, we know where all of that talk came from though. You know what I'm saying? What it was surrounded. Latto, bring your ass back to the shed. Like shit is not working out. You're not one of the main female rap girls. You had a big hit song and you praying that you get that damn Grammy so that it will validate your ambiguous ass. Hold on a second. Excuse me. Give me 1 second. Shout out to Sherry. If you on here, I appreciate you, Sherry, from PA. I just got an order on my website, so shout out to Sherry. Give me 1 second. My nephew just hit me. Let me see. Hold on. All right. Let's finish this Jaguar Wright shit because she wildin'.
And I make it home to Dallas. Get my shit, bitch. I ain't fucking playing with y'all. Welcome to my world. I'm Jaguar fucking Wright. You fucking best believe it. I'm the fuck up in this hoe. Welcome to my world. Welcome to YouTube hoes. Ooh. Get my shit, G.
Ooh. me ask you this, right? Do you think Jaguar Wright is doing this because at this point, you think she was causing the scene knowing that if she do too well, you could get arrested because I'm pretty sure there's police in there all the time. Why the fuck is she doing this shit? Come on, Jaguar. Hold on.
My fucking bags, they sitting right there. This is TSA, y'all. This is TSA in fucking Midway, yo.
Whose bag is this? This is yours? You can grab it, ma'am.
Come on. Run my shit. You fucking idiots. Watch out, Paw Paw.
Why she calling Paw Paw?
Fuck out of here.
Yo. She trying to be. Yo. Excuse me, I burped. Jaguar is fucking crazy. Yo, she knew what she was doing.
Look at this shit. My flight about to take the fuck off. This is the second time they done tried to fucking keep me here at this motherfucking airport. I've been trying to get home to Dallas all day.
If you want to be honest, nobody is talking to her, and it's almost like they don't even know what she's talking about. Are you getting that from the situation too? What is she talking about? She too going to give a fuck. Why is she doing this? She doing it for the clout. He doing it for the clout. Call that nigga Paw Paw.
Fucking warm in Dallas. Get my.
No lie, I'm gonna tell y'all this, right? I'm gonna tell you this. Now, no, you gonna call me crazy. But the nigga like me would fuck with Jaguar because she would go somewhere and set that shit off and I would be laughing. As long as we ain't going to jail, but like we could cut up. Like, you know what I'm saying? I laugh at shit like that. As long as we not in danger on some shit, like listen, you know what's so crazy? My friend, she told me, she was like, you like them ratchet bitches. When she told me that when I was younger, like she would say ratchet because we were saying that back then, but she was like, you like them little ghetto bitches or whatever, you know? Because, you know, you have an array of friends. A lot of my friends, they was really classy and shit like that. And they be like, you like them ghetto bitches. Like, yeah, I like that shit. I like that loud mouth. What that bitch, man? Long as you could back that shit up and you ain't stupid, like, you know what I'm saying? I like a for sure, and like, you know, I don't know. I just like shit talking. My mom has always talked shit my whole life. Like, she just was a shit talker. So I like when women be talking their shit. But not if you want, you know, Jaguar, can we say this? Do we think she's really crazy, or do you think this is just who she is? She like to run her fucking mouth. She's a loud mouth.
My shit. Now they sitting there just staring. You better act like Cece and keep on walking.
What? See, she's trying to be funny.
Y'all see this, right?
What they see?
Y'all see this? They are purposefully, intentionally keeping and holding my things for no reason. They done ran it through that motherfucking x-ray 2 times already. They got fucking Forrest Gump working that shit. They got 8 motherfuckers over there and they still can't figure out why I can't get my bags. Where the fuck is my bags, yo? Yeah, they trying to set me up to get arrested. I'm fresh out the motherfucking hospital and I'm not on my meds. How about that? I'm trying to get home to get to my meds. Lithium is a bitch when you don't take it. Y'all want to keep fucking with me? Y'all want to keep fucking with me? Give me my shit.
Ooh.
You holding me from my medication. My husband got my prescription in the car, waiting to fucking pick me up. Been waiting to pick me up all fucking day. Keep fucking playing with me, bitches. I don't give no fuck who the fuck paying you. Tell the motherfucker that's paying you to hold me here to come fucking meet me in these streets.
What?
Can't wait to get the fuck home so I can get back to my motherfucking gun. Niggas act right when you got a fucking gun.
Why are you doing that?
And here's my shit. Here's my shit, just still sitting here. 3rd time x-ray.
Damn, baby, that bag look a little weathered. Damn.
Hi there. Who are you?
How are you? I want my things. I want my things, Mora. You don't tell me what to do and you don't tell me how to talk. Get my things. You're making me miss my flight.
Anything happen?
Get my shit, yo. Get my shit. Get my shit.
She called that nigga Mora.
Get my shit. Oh, I'm not going nowhere? I'm not going nowhere? I'm not going nowhere. Tell it to the camera. Let me see your name. Let me see your name on your tag. Let me see your name on your tag. You famous, bitch. You about to be on YouTube in 10 minutes. Say hi. You don't look very good today. You don't look camera ready, bitch.
That's a fact, baby.
I want my shit.
She said that bitch ain't look camera ready. Yeah, talk that shit.
I'm about to miss my fucking flight. They're holding my shit. Listen, give me my bags and
she told that bitch she ain't look camera ready today. What? The girl is... Yeah, we could definitely be on the back. I would be in a conversation with her on the back of a Greyhound bus back in those days when I used to take that. Yeah, we would have had a good powwow.
I'll go to my... I'll catch my flight and I'll mind my fucking business. You see this? Look at Paul Paul. Look at Paul Paul stepping fetching for the man. Look at him. He's so happy to talk to the white man. He got on his smile. Come on, Paul. Come on, Paul Paul. You was talking all that fly shit before, right? You was talking all that fly shit before. You fucking Uncle Tom piece of shit. Give me my goddamn fucking bags. I want my shit, yo. I want to get my flight.
What they say on Smack, and that's how you talk to this bitch.
I want to get the fuck out of Chicago. Get my shit. Get my shit.
They're not allowing you to come through, so we're gonna have to escort you to the other side.
The other side of what?
On the unsecured side, man.
I'm sorry, say that again?
The unsecured side.
So now I gotta leave security.
Yeah, they're not letting you go through.
They're not gonna let me go. Why?
That is a question for them.
You know why? I wanna know why. Why am I not being let through?
You're not ready, ma'am.
I'm not what?
You're not ready.
I'm not ready for what? To get my bags and get on my flight?
You know what's so crazy? They should have never did that to her. This could be honestly, this is sad because they could be doing this to her based on who she is publicly and just fucking with her. Why didn't y'all just process her stuff and let her get through the airport? That is targeted harassment if you think about it. And then this motherfucker talking about you're not going through, you're not ready. How the fuck you know she ain't ready? It's and listen, we don't know how long she was recording this before we don't know how long she's been there before she started to record it. You understand what I'm saying? Oh, my friend is calling me already. Hold on a second. Hold on.
Right over there.
It's been sitting there for the past 15 fucking minutes.
Come on. Let's go get it.
Well, wait, we'll get your stuff.
Is that your stuff right?
I know one thing.
What you know,
I done already said that I'm on fucking medication. I done already said that I'm not on my med. You get your fucking hands off. Get your fucking hands off my shit, bitch.
Ooh, she be violating them.
Don't touch me. Don't fucking gesture.
Ooh.
Don't, I swear to God. What? Say that again.
You're on medication. If you can't control it, we will get you help to control it.
Oh, you're gonna get me help?
Yes.
I got help. You need a fucking lawyer, bitch. All of y'all need fucking lawyers. That's fine. Welcome to my world. Welcome to my life. Here are my things. Here are my things. Apparently, I'm not allowed to leave Chicago. Wonder fucking why.
You need help here.
Fuck off. Fuck off. Fuck off. I will get my own shit. Move. Move. Move the fuck away from me. How many fucking times do I gotta say get away from me? No, I'll get my own shit.
Then come on, let's go.
See, what the fuck did I just tell you, bitch?
Ooh.
Don't touch my shit.
I like how she giving it up to these niggas. Oh, fuck these niggas. All that shit they talked about Beyonce, these white motherfuckers talking all that.
If you're not arresting me, shut the fuck up. If you're not arresting me, shut the fuck up.
I don't care. I don't even care.
I'm a what? Hold on. Say that again.
See a doctor.
I'm gonna go see who?
See?
No, I'm not. I'm not going to see no fucking doctor.
Why are you saying
you
that?
You out of your fucking mind. Yo. Y'all know.
Why he say that to her? See, they judging her based off of her Instagram and shit. I
What to
personally
do?
feel.
Y'all know exactly what to do. Now they talking about I gotta go see a doctor? For what?
Yeah, right.
For what?
I'm with you.
Drop medication or something. You need medication.
Welcome to my world. Can
He telling her she off medication. She need her medication. Maybe because
I get my luggage, please? Or am I gonna miss my flight? Because my flight takes off.
You know what's so crazy about me though, right? Like I be on my professional shit all day, but I could still understand people and understand where they coming from. It's like, what was the point? Why didn't they just, when she put her bag on that damn security, you know, when they scan your bag, why didn't they just scan it to see if she had anything in it? Let the girl fucking go. Y'all stalled her up, and I think that they did it. Maybe somebody recognized her and they maybe felt like she was going to spaz or some shit like that. Look at her, that lady.
In just a couple minutes. Just a couple minutes. What you want to say now, Papa? You was talking all that shit just a couple seconds ago, right?
I'm talking to the
Huh?
these kids.
Oh, it started over. Yo, can I scan through it though?
Where's my?
I gotta go because my people hitting me up. Yo, I gotta go bake. I really appreciate all of y'all support. Please again check out my website, cookieconfidant.com. I really appreciate all of y'all support. Let me know what you thought about Jaguar Wright. I like the ghetto antics sometimes, so I don't know. It's hard. Like when you from the hood, you like it sometimes. Especially at least she ain't get arrested or nothing like that. She just can't fly. That's okay, baby. You talk that shit to them, though. Talk that shit to them. Check my website out, cookieconfidant.com. Save 15% off site-wide, free shipping on all orders. Yeah, that's the way that you can support me. So check my site out, look up all of the reviews. This is actually a cookie I was going to come out with, but I didn't do it because it was too difficult. So you know, like the cherry cherry, what do they call that cherry again? Is it cherry cardinal or whatever? I was going to do that, but I decided not to do it. And that was like my earlier days when we first started making cookies at my friend's place in Fresno, my friend who passed away. Yeah, that was the good old days when we did these. Yeah. So listen, check my site out. That's the way that you can support me. I really appreciate all of y'all stopping by tonight. Let me know what you think in the comments about Ice Spice and Latto. Like, I know a lot of people saying that in the comments of my video, but I don't know. If Latto, again, if she's dissing Ice Spice, that's pathetic. She just mad somebody else is getting that support, you know, getting a look. So it's like, what is it? The battle of the light skins? You know what I'm saying? Do they have cannabis in them? No, unfortunately, I can't. Thank you. Good night. Please come back with a contribution when you have a chance or part two. Yes. We don't want to keep you any longer. Right. So listen, y'all all be blessed. This is your boy LaRon, female rap elite. I'm up out of here. Check out my video I just posted too. I just posted a video with the Nicki Minaj Latto playing the song. So yeah, I'm up out of here. Peace.